What's up, Darts here. I want to do a video on Freemasons appearing on BBC Breakfast, but I don't have a TV. I don't have a TiVo. I don't have a TV, anything. I could watch on my tablet, but I don't actually have enough space to install the app. But basically what happened was yesterday, my friend at my workplace, warehouse, were on different breaks. So he was on the break after me. So he came up to me, I was working away, doing my whatever. Sorting through produce for customers. And he came over and he said to me, you wouldn't believe what's just been on TV. You would have loved it. I said, why? Because every day basically I've been talking about, telling them about Freemasonry and the orange cult and stuff like that, and pointing out on TV whenever we're on the same break. I'll sit there pointing out and picking apart the news. And he'd be like, oh yeah, so he started doing it now, kind of waking him up. He's an older guy, he's like twice my age, but he's waking up to what I'm saying, you know. People start off with thinking, oh, it's complete insanity what you're talking about, and then they start to actually do it themselves. So anyway, he come up to me and goes, you'll love this. Yeah, on the news, there are Freemasons on there, and they say that people should stop picking on them. I was like, what? Are you joking? Yeah, BBC Breakfast. Masons on there. Freemasons, yeah? And said, look, we're not trying to hide anything, you know? And then they had he says, oh yeah, there was a woman on there who just happened to be wearing orange from the, what was she from? I can't remember what she was from. I think he said from, I can't remember what he said, but I haven't seen it, so, yeah, but I can't remember what he said, but she was wearing orange, and apparently she asked the guy, well, why don't you show us your secret handshake? And he was like, no, I can't show you that. And my friend laughed. So there he is right there, keeping secrets. I said, oh man, you are joking, right? So they couldn't be that blatant. He goes, yeah, they want equal rights. They want to be, stop us from, stop bullying them and stop discriminating them and picking on them. Well, I said, well, like people like me who make videos essentially, well, saying that they worship Satan and Lucifer. You know, I mean, I've been talking about Freemasons since I was about maybe 12, 13, 14, very, very young, because I've seen the influence, okay, and seen, them appear around the place, on TV, on the media, but very, very discreet, yeah, and obviously looking into conspiracy theories when I was younger. On my way to True Thing as a teenager, it was, Freemasonry was one of the first things that popped up. Type in 9/11 conspiracy, it wasn't long until Freemasons popped up. But anyway, I can't find any news clip from that BBC Breakfast show. That's annoying, but I've just come on to search. There's also an article about that on the BBC website, so I might try and go to that. See what they got on there. But this is another story from the Express. Okay, so BBC News, Simon McCoy stunned as Freemason reveals how secretive order has fun. BBC News, I haven't seen this yet. BBC News, Simon McCoy was left stunned as he interviewed Freemason Provincial Grand Master Stephen Blank on how members of the secret organisation have fun at diner parties. So this could be what my friend was talking about, perhaps, or another news story. I don't know. Freemason Provincial Grand Master Stephen Blank gave details of how members of the organisation enjoy themselves at dinner parties, or by drinking blood. Just joking. Dinner parties after BBC News host Simon McCoy claimed the Freemasons were a dull bunch. That's because they do most of their fun while they're astral projecting and lucid dreaming. Yeah, look it up. Don't see many truthers talking about that. But that's what they do. A lot of these high-level Freemasons are all into astral projection, lucid dreaming. It's one of their major control tools over us, and people don't even realise it. Raising that kundalini. That's what the 33 is, of the 33 vertebrae of the human spine, where such things as astral projection, the lucid dreaming, telekinesis, and telepathy and precognitive abilities of telling the future also come, but it all comes from demonic entities, basically. But that's why they believe in Lucifer. That's why they are so, basically Lucifer is the light bringer, and this is the light that's brought to them. All the things you've ever seen, like ghosts and mysteries, all throughout time, they learned, and they kept it, and they learned every single aspect of it. It's not fake. It's not, a mystery to them. They know what ghosts are. They don't know what all the rest of their mysteries are. Some of the mysteries they even create themselves. A little bit of fake history here and there to keep the masses occupied. But let's not go off on tangents. The BBC host, known for his deadpan demeanour, some of the rules members of the United Grand Lodge of England have to comply with the protocol Grand Master, he said. Just looking at the rules, there will be no talk of religion, politics or business at dinners. Are you essentially a rather dull bunch? More stats than you know what to do with. Oh, stupid advert. Get out of here. Just happens to be orange of all colours. In an attempt to defend his and his Freemasonry fellows' reputation, Mr. Blank gave a list of activities that make their diners extremely good. Mocking the Bible. They say Jesus doesn't exist. And stuff like that. Ha 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 ha. Maybe. He said, we have really good time joking about Horus in Egypt and how we love ourselves from back in that time. Yeah, we all follow that time and the bloodlines. They say. Just imagine what this guy says. I haven't watched the video yet, but this is probably what they really say. Getting around that table, like in the Simpsons episode of the Stonecutters, mocking and joking away at the dull, brain-dead masses. And at the dinner, afterwards, we laugh about the mistakes that people make. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you laugh at the people you fluoridated. We laugh about other jokes that happen. Yeah, the joke's on us, huh? Sorry, I get really angry with these because they want equal rights and stuff like that. And people clue. Who are the Freemasons? Well, at the lower levels, they're business people. At the higher levels, like I just said, they're doing astral projection, lucid dreaming, raising the kundalini, and all the rest of it. Supernatural abilities brought to them by demonic entities and spirits. Very similar to the New Age movements, but the New Age movement will say, "Oh yeah, well I've got a spirit guide and stuff like that." They're a bit deluded as to exactly what it all is about, and obviously that's probably been orchestrated by them and the Zion Jews as well. But yeah, it's very similar beliefs, but obviously these go into more depth and they keep their unit together. And one thing you'll never get from a Mason is confirmation of anything. So you could stumble right on the truth, but they'll never give you actual confirmation, and they'll never allow it to be official in any massive news stream or mainstream media that's publicly available. They'll never give you confirmation. For example, you say, who shot JFK? And you say exactly what happened. Yeah, 100% truth. But you'll never get confirmation from them and the government. That's the point. No confirmation means they get to write history. In my opinion. Just my opinion. We have a drink or two, but not too many. And we have an extremely good time. I bet you do. That's why people stay members of the organisation. Oh. That's why... what's that? That's why people stay members of the organisation. Oh, sorry. That's why people stay. Should be a comma there. Members of the organisation. They wouldn't stay otherwise. Well, they would, because they've taken an oath to say they can't leave. The United Grand Lodge of England recently placed adverts in the newspapers headlining "Enough is enough," saying it's the victim of misrepresentation. Yeah, all right. It's because a lot of people, such as myself, are waking up to you and telling people exactly what you're all about. And you can't come along and lynch us all or discredit us all. I'll tell you one time, right, I was at the doctor's, okay, routine appointment for my knee. Yeah, my knee. And for whatever reason, we got on talking about the mind, yeah, and about like brain disorders and stuff like that. And I mentioned the word Freemason to him and the pineal gland. And you should have seen his face. And he actually completely U-turned and started saying things. Have you ever looked into mental health? Have you ever got yourself checked for mental? I said, no, I'm fine, thank you very much. Let's just concentrate on the knee. I'm just saying, the pineal gland. They don't like people talking about the pineal gland and being awake. I mean, never do that. I was just in a very outspoken mood that day. Anyway, he said, I appreciate that you may have questioned about who we are and what we do. So why not ask those who know? Because they're not going to tell you. Throughout our 300-year history, goes back longer than that, then people have suffered discrimination. Freemasonry has embraced them into our lodges as equals. United Grand Lodge of England believes that the ongoing gross misrepresentation of its 200,000 plus members is discrimination, pure and simple. Our members shouldn't have to feel undeservedly stigmatised. Sorry, dyslexia, long day. No other organisation would stand for this, and nor should we. This actually makes me angry. There's going to be a part 2. I'm going to go into part 2, and I'm going to watch this video and give my reaction to it, and try and find what my friend was talking about. This is not it. The video my friend was talking about, the TV show my friend was talking about was BBC Breakfast. And the Freemasons on there, basically. So I want to try and find that footage. But this will do for the next video, which I'll probably upload the day after this one. Bye for now. Like, comment, subscribe. What do you think about it? Leave your comments in the comment section. Sorry for going on about, going on. I was literally talking about this today with my friend. Not about this personally, but about Freemasons and what they do. I seem to talk about the, a lot, this to people seem to come to me. They always have, and I don't want to talk about this sort of stuff. Sometimes I just want to get on with what I've got to do. Just have a day where things are just normal. Or try and like wind down a bit. But someone will always come up to me, start a conversation, and if it's not one of my friends, it'll be somebody random at the bus stop. Have you seen this? Oh yeah, well the Freemasons. I was like, everywhere I flipping go. Like, comment, subscribe. Wow. I've been up for like 20 hours. Gotta go to bed. I am knackered.